Welcome to Aurora's English podcast, a gentle space where we explore emotions, human psychology, and the quiet patterns behind everyday behavior. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt that someone around you acts slightly different? Not obvious, not dramatic, just different enough to make you pause and think. They never say they like you, but somehow their behavior doesn't feel random. Today, we'll talk about 3 strange yet subtle signs someone might like you, signs that are often missed because they require quiet, intelligent, and very human. Let's begin. First, they remember small details you forgot. You once mentioned, very casually, "I prefer my coffee with less sugar." You forgot about it completely. But weeks later, they bring you coffee with exactly less sugar. And you think, wait, how did you remember that? Here's the psychology behind it. When someone likes you, their brain quietly switches to priority mode. They remember your habits, your preferences, and tiny details that don't seem important. Not because they're trying to impress you, but because their mind naturally stores information about you. A smart truth is, we don't remember everything. We remember what feels emotionally important. So if someone remembers you unusually well, that's not a coincidence. That's attention. The second sign is that they ask questions that don't really matter. They ask, "Did you get home safely? Have you eaten yet? Are you tired today?" Let's be honest, these questions don't change their life at all. They don't solve problems. They don't bring benefits. So why ask? Because the purpose isn't information. The purpose is connection. They want a reason to talk to you, a small place in your day, a gentle emotional bridge. The subtle psychology here is that when someone likes you, they look for excuses to care, even when caring isn't necessary. That's not small talk, that's emotional curiosity. The third sign is a very quiet one and very revealing. They protect how you see yourself. When you say things like, "I'm not good at this," or "I always mess things up," they respond gently. They might say, "That's not true," or "You're being too hard on yourself," or "You actually do better than you think." No exaggeration, no dramatic compliments. Just calm, sincere correction. Why does this matter? When someone truly likes you, they don't only care about how they appear to you. They care about how you feel about yourself. They don't want you to shrink. They want you to feel safe being who you are, especially around them. So attraction isn't always loud. Sometimes it appears as quiet memory, unnecessary concern, and gentle protection of your confidence. No grand gestures. No dramatic confessions. Just small behaviors that quietly say, "You matter to me." So next time someone's actions feel a little different, don't rush to dismiss them. Because the most honest feelings often reveal themselves in the softest, strangest ways. Thank you for listening to Aurora's English podcast. Until next time, take care and stay emotionally curious.